Today I wanted to talk about a creative combat setup that one of my DMs actually ran against me, and it was pretty cool. I really liked it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So to set some context for this combat, just know that we are on a ship, like you would find in the ocean. Has battering rams, ballistas, masts, the whole shabam, but instead of being on water, we're on sleds with animals pulling us, and yeah, we're like ice pirates. So that's the context. Now we're approaching a fortification. This fortification has a bunch of shriekers around it. Shriekers are these mushrooms that just scream. So it's basically a proximity defense system that by us traveling along this area, the shriekers scream and the fortress knows we're coming. The fortress sends some people at us. They're all Underdark creatures, and they included shadows as well as bullets. Now the reason this combat worked so well is that we had multiple things we needed to do on the ship. So I was captain and I had to be driving the ship, so I couldn't leave that area. But we had missing crewmates, so I had teammates who had to leave to go find the crewmates. And eventually we had one of the bullets break through the bottom of our ship and was causing havoc, so we needed to respond to that as well. So in other words, there was a natural splitting of the party that had to happen. If I went with the party, no one would be driving the ship, which we really needed to happen because we had to get to our destination. If no one went down to take care of the bullet, it would have destroyed our ship. If no one's taking care of the shadows, they are killing our crewmates. And on top of that, because of the screaming mushrooms, we were all deaf. We could not be heard and we could not communicate. So we weren't allowed to be communicating, hey, this is going on over here, I can solve this, blah, blah, blah. It was a lot. There was deafness and 3 different problems that we had to take care of as a party. And it was tough. It was really tough. But I walked away from that encounter thinking about the design of it. Really what it is you have multiple different problems that need to be taken care of all at once with maybe an extra complication thrown on, like the deafen. By doing that, you really force the party to make decisions. Do you separate where combat is a lot more tense, where you don't have your teammates to lean on? Or do you let one of the things go? Do we let our crewmates die to these shadows that are running around? Or do we take care of everything? It brought up a lot of good questions that I think I might be employing something like this in the near future with one of my encounters. So thank you to that DM. I want to hear some of your combat designs. If you were to build a combat with this kind of same seed, what complications would you add in what situation and what terrain? I would love to hear. Let me know in the comments down below. We are D&D Daily. We release new D&D content every single day. So if that's interesting to you, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you on the next one. Later.